Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Board Explorer. Today I'm having a quick and impromptu look at Cheriton, a beautiful village in Hampshire. I've been filming with a dear friend of mine, Julian Humphreys, and we've been looking at the Battle of Cheriton, which happened here during the English Civil War in 1644, in actual fact. And we've made a video that will be on a separate thing. I'll put a link to it once it's up. But I thought, Julian's gone now, and I thought it's such a picturesque little village. I don't know too much about it, but I just thought I'd come and have a little walk around. I'm standing here by on the village green by what must be, when it's in bloom, a magnificent horse chestnut, and I can tell that from the amazing big buds which are all sticky and growing up. But there's this wonderful stream. Coming up to this little bridge here that goes through the village and comes down there with quite a number of rather lovely thatched properties. It's coming under this one, which I don't know whether this is another horse chestnut or a sweet chestnut. There's lots of leaves on the ground. But here we've got the War Memorial from 1914, obviously, to 1919, and then on the other side the memorial for the Second World War. All I know about Cheriton is that it was famed for its trout and watercress. There's another bridge up here. It's right in the depth of the Hampshire countryside, and it is rather nice, a modern house there, but this stream goes right down through the village. I'm going to take a little walk back there. We've got snowdrops and daffodils that are just coming out just behind me here, and this rather lovely weeping willow. And on the other side of the road, is that the parish hall? I think it is, just over there, and then another couple of properties with thatched roofs. We've got the village shop here, Cheriton Post Office and Stores, on my left. It's good to see a village with a shop still attached, and then we'll come back through here and look at some of these amazing properties. I'm sure it's a very idyllic place to live. It's very quiet. Here we go, look at that. Isn't that most desirable house? Brick with timber. Old Kennet's Cottage, it says. It's rather magnificent. A couple more properties over there we'll have a look at, and then this rather terrific bridge. Another one of these bridges with the stream coming through. Just listen to that sound. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely divine. I love it. Take notice, this bridge is insufficient to carry weights beyond ordinary traffic, by James Sims, the district surveyor. Take notice. We'll walk just a little bit through here past these beautiful buildings. An old church there, which looks like it's now a business. An architect business by the looks of things. Beautiful building though. That says 1862 on it, on there, and then more modern houses. But I want to go back to the other side and visit the church. I love how this stream just goes straight through the village, which must be a reason why the settlement originally was here. Look at this, it's just beautiful. Carrying on round here, some early daffodils, lovely little bridge, and then a signpost that has Wayfarer's Walk, Ink Pen Beacon, 41 miles. And then on the other side we've got the Wayfarer's Walk to Emsworth, 29 miles. And I'm going to make my way back round over to the church. But first, I just spotted this remnants of a tree. Look at that. That must have been a massive tree just here, with all that fungus on the side, or fungi. You can get down. I'm going to go down this little lane here through these houses. Bit of a muddy track, that's okay. Very quiet on the roads, and lovely flint houses and walls, looking very elegant. More of these bridges with these notices. I imagine they must have reinforced that one because we've got cars going over it. Right, now somewhere here there is the sign to the church, so we'll go and have a look at that. St. Michael's and all the angels. And it's just down here, down this passageway. That's an amazingly long, tall chimney. Crunchy lane through the gates, and there it is. Wow, it's a sizable church. So we've got a principally flint church with clay tiles on the roof, a square tower. I don't know anything about this, so this is fantastic. Lovely south porch, which we'll go in and have a look. And it's on a hill, which is of course very typical of churches to be on the highest point. So as you can see, we can actually overlook the rooftops elsewhere and the graves sloping down. Before we go in, just walk round to the east end. Eric Arthur Pitt, it says on one, and there lots of yew trees coming round, and just get a view back of the church and above with the bell tower. So let's go in and have a quick peek. Just before we do, bits of graffiti on this very sandy stone inserted in between the flint. There's a lovely old face up here, very weathered. Into the porch, and we'll see. And yes, we can. So we've got two aisles, north and south, great big arches, looking from the nave down to the chancel there, with a massive arch in front of us and two on the either side, as you can see. What must have been probably very humble beginnings, like so many. It's got an extended a chancel which is almost as long as the nave, and they did that. They extended the chancels. Massive organ behind me and some amazing windows. I wish I'd brought my other camera to photograph that in more detail. From the chancel now to the nave, and then beyond the bell tower. And this, I suppose, is the choir part of the chancel. Pulpit over there, all the pews. I reckon they must be Georgian, Victorian or something. And then a door to the bell tower, and I assume that's locked. Just come round here and look at one of the windows. Absolutely beautiful. Going to have to come back another time, and maybe if there's someone from Cheriton and the church would like to take me round and tell me more information, that would be absolutely fantastic. We love it when that happens. I picked up some information about the church and a lovely postcard and a booklet here about the nature in the area. Thought that'd be interesting to gen up on. Made a donation, which is always a good thing to do when you visit a church, because churches need money and we need to preserve these things. So that's about it really from this little whistle-stop tour in February as I film this. A beautiful church with a wonderful graveyard and an absolutely amazing village. I'm absolutely chuffed and pleased to have come here. Don't forget to check out the video, it'll be up soon, with Julian, and we look at the battle that took place in 1644. But from me, by this very quaint, beautiful, quiet village in Hampshire. I'm going to have to do more in Hampshire, I don't do enough. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to become a patron. Go to baldexplorer.com, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, follow, all the usual stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye bye.